Just so, what the fuck is this? What in the absolute fuck is this? What in the fuck is this? How? It's baffling. This is absolutely baffling. I prevent myself from looking at the bad side of the internet often, unless it's just cringy TikToks, because I love to watch those. I love to watch them with friends and just hear the absolute cringe in their voices as they contemplate leaving the call or not. But with with people this stupid on such a scale, I'm pro-choice. I'm pro-choice definitely. I think you should be able to do whatever the hell you want with your body. I don't care. But when it's over such a stupid reason, here, let me just read this. It's baffling. It's all every part of this is baffling. My wife aborted our baby over astrology. Now that alone, I think you can tell before you marry someone. I think you can tell at least brief inkling of their personality. At least enough to be like, "No, I don't think that this would be a good idea. I don't think that this marriage is going to pan out to be whatever I hoped it to be." Now, the next part. Wife got an abortion because the child would be a Sagittarius. Now, I don't know shit about astrology because it's too stupid for me to even imagine getting into. It's too stupid. People that think that it's real, it hurts my head physically. As soon as they say the word, "I'm such a asparagus" or something like that, I can feel the headache. I can feel the headache coming on. I'm upset because we were trying to for a child. You were trying to have a baby. This wasn't like just a, "Oh, maybe we were trying not to have a baby." It's it's so baffling. It's the ignorance in this is hard to listen to. It's hard as hell. It's a full story. I'll read that in a sec. But I just want to say it's so hard to just be like, this person exists. It's almost saddening to me that I am in the same species as someone like this. If you're both trying to have a baby, I mean, still, you can do whatever the fuck you want with the child, but have a good, like, reason. You don't even have to run it by the husband. I don't give a fuck about that. But have a reason that makes sense, at least. It's so baffling that you can tell before you marry him. You can tell. I feel like with this level of ignorance, you can tell right out the womb. Like, oh, this is this is the special child. This one's gonna need to wear a helmet through grade school. It's hard to think about someone this stupid living. I hold on, let me just read the rest of this. My wife and I have been married for about 3 years. The question I have before this is, how long have they known each other before getting married? Because you can tell someone's personality, unless this is like in some country that is good with arranged marriages and they're like, "Oh yeah." But I feel like in a place where there's arranged marriages, the woman probably doesn't have the choice to get rid of the child because those places are fucked on that subject. And we're thinking about starting a family. Fertility issues run through both sides of the family. Oh, that makes it so much worse, I just noticed, because they must have been trying for a long time. And then she was like, "Sagittarius? No fucking way. Mm-mm. No." How long were they trying? I'll probably get to that. So we were really surprised to find out because we weren't exactly trying. It was one of those if it happens type of situations. The baby would have been due in December. Alright. My wife is really into astrology. See, this is where it gets rough. This is, I'm guessing, where it gets lopsided. And the tarot cards. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the hold on. Tarot cards is all about your intuition. It's an inner voice of a higher Oh, you know, I would rather I would rather someone be into astrology than genuinely believing the bullshit that I'm reading right now. I thought that it couldn't get worse. Did she go to a card reader and like they said, no, this baby is going to be nothing but bad news. I mean, if the baby's coming from your bloodline, it's probably nothing but bad news. I couldn't imagine the baby doing anything good if it's coming from someone so goddamn stupid. I know Reddit has a hate boner for astrology. I don't go on Reddit much, but I'm guessing it's like full of 13-year-olds. But I see slash saw up until now, it hasn't been a big deal in our relationship. If they keep that out of their actual life, sure. When we first had the we should get a baby talk, she started to get a little more interested in astrology. Oh no, big oopsie whoopsie. This is a big oh no, this is a big red flag. Like, oh, she's going to um fuck shit up. She's going to make something horrible. She's gonna do some horrible decisions, which didn't strike me as odd. It should strike you as alarming. What struck me as odd was her reaction to finding out when we talked about having a baby. She was super excited and was pushing for us to get pregnant sooner rather than later. But she seemed kind of scared when she saw the results of her first test. That was in late April. Okay, there's three more paragraphs. But from that one, I could tell there's nothing good that could come out of anything with this, anything related to this subject. I'm pretty goddamn sure nothing good could happen with it. Like, someone could have warned this guy before he married her. Say, yo, this is probably not the sharpest tool in the shed. Then he would probably be like, no, I don't think I really want to be with someone that needs a helmet at the dinner table. But somehow he chose her, and none of her friends or family decided, you know what? Yeah, let's tell him. And said, nope, she's finally out of the house. She most likely doesn't have the skill level to flip patties at McDonald's. So, yeah, they were probably happy to get her out the house. I get that. I get that. Her parents had gotten into a car accident in May and needed help getting around, so she moved in with them for a few weeks. Oh, all right. Oh, this is probably the opposite of what they wanted. That's probably the exact opposite of what they wanted when they're like, oh, you're getting married? Fucking finally. No, don't move back in with me. I would rather be a vegetable laying on the ground. During that time, she barely called or texted me. That isn't completely out of the norm for her, but I felt that she would be communicating more since she was pregnant. Oh, she was already pregnant here. Alright. At this point, she was showing to me she didn't look super pregnant, but I noticed a difference. She came back 3 days ago and she looked like she had lost weight. She barely talked to me and looked extremely on edge. So I finally get her to talk and she just blurts out, I aborted the baby. You don't have to get the man's permission. Don't ever, you don't have to do that. If he's like, no, you better keep that goddamn baby or else. But you should give him like a heads up, like, hey, you know this thing that we've been working on for a little while, and we're pretty sure that we weren't even capable of getting because of our fertility in our family. Um, yeah, I got rid of our chances. I was at a loss for words. I was just staring at her as if she were playing some sick joke on me. And she went on to say that she felt the baby was going to be a Sagittarius, and she doesn't feel that her sign, the sun sign, isn't compatible nor a good fit for mother-child bond. See, I feel like this wouldn't be a good mother-child bond no matter what the fucking star sign was. That baby should be adopted. There's no way that this lady should be allowed to have a child and care for it. It would die second day in the house. It would die literally, just get in the house, go to sleep, wake up, and it's dead. It's just dead. Like, what did you feed it? Oh, I just put some water in its crib. I filled it up a bit like a fish tank so it can drink whenever he's thirsty. and think that's not a bad idea. I feel like she would genuinely think that. Like, oh yeah, I gave it 15 Big Macs. It's gonna be fine. So I screamed at her. I said nasty things. She said nasty things back. She told me that it's her body and her choice. I get that. It's just so fucking stupid. And she's right. Yeah, she's just fucking ignorant as hell. I can get being ignorant on one topic, but I feel like she's not good in any subject. But don't I get to feel bad too? I'm sleeping on the couch right now and trying to figure out life from here. Sleeping on the couch because you're mad at the person that you were trying to have a baby with, and she didn't tell you that she got rid of the baby. Well, someone's shitting. All right, it's it's baffling that someone so stupid can live. I thought people this stupid like would all be in the same place, not dating or marrying redditors. It's so hard to watch this. It's Look, I don't know how to end this video. I need to I need to take a nap. This is hurting my head. I need a nap to reset my brain and get rid of whatever I just read so that I can have a new fresh start in the morning. Well, I guess that's it.